Hi, AIA Chicago. I'm Executive Director Jen Mason-Garb. We're here in Washington, D.C. on Capitol Hill, getting ready to go into Senator Duckworth's office. We're here with a delegation from AIA Illinois and AIA Chicago, advocating on your behalf as architects. You're going to hear from my colleagues today and my fellow board members, your fellow board members, on 5 key issues that matter to the profession. So stay tuned and watch what's coming.
I'm 2025 AIA Illinois President Jeremy Gentile here at the Senate Hart Office Building in Washington, D.C. We're advocating on your behalf in support of design freedom. In response to an executive order that would mandate classical architecture for all federal buildings, AIA has a position that supports a diversity of architecture that reflects the communities in which we serve.
I'm Natalie Hicks, Vice President of Advocacy for AIA Chicago. Did you know that an 80-year-old law currently limits architectural fees for federal projects? The Federal Acquisition Regulation limits architectural fees to 6%. We are here to ask Congress to eliminate these arbitrary fees and to use qualified-based selection. This will allow for firms of all sizes to compete for federal projects, encourage innovation, and increase job growth in the AEC industry.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Moynihan, President-elect of the AIA Chicago chapter. I'm so excited to be here for Hill Day to talk about housing. The housing crisis affects everyone, and here's how architects can be a part of the solution to help that crisis. The AIA has been partnering with the U.S. Conference of Mayors to develop a national housing survey that outlines the housing needs across our nation. Together, we are advocating for the funding, expansion of funding sources and resources to develop more affordable housing, and asking our representatives to support more tax credits and incentives that also help more affordable and workplace housing to be built across the country. As architects, it's our responsibility to champion the basic human right that everyone deserves equal access to good design for secure shelter in all of our communities. So today, we're asking for expansion of those funding programs so that more affordable and workplace housing can be built, so that everyone can have what they should have, which is a dignified, beautiful, safe, and sound place to call home.
Hi, I'm Molly Rademacher, AIA Illinois Secretary. With climate disaster on the rise, it's important that we design communities that are resilient. For every $1 spent on climate mitigation, we are able to save $13 both in damage recovery as well as economic costs. AIA supports tax incentives and increased FEMA funding, which allow us to provide resilient solutions for our communities in which we serve. Today we're on the Hill asking our legislatures to support legislation that promotes climate resiliency for our natural built environment.
Who is fighting for tax policies that help architects innovate?
We are!
We are. We're here with 600 AIA members from across the country today talking to our legislative officials. We're talking about research and development tax credits and tax incentives for both sustainable design and historic buildings, because we know that these tax policies are important to the day-to-day work of architects.
Thank you for spending the day with us out here on Capitol Hill. On behalf of all of AIA Chicago's members, we're proud to be here advocating on your behalf. If you need more information or would like to learn more, please go to our website at aiachicago.org/advocacy.
But it doesn't stop today. We still need citizen architects back home. I invite you all to Prairie Grassroots in Springfield, Illinois on March 18th. You can register at aiail.org.